Most people dream about making money online. They want to make money online, but most people actually don't make money online because they're not aware some of the different ways that are available to them, even though if they're just getting started or they don't have a whole lot of experience. We could all start. You and I, we have the same access to the internet. All it takes is understanding some fundamental principles and some of the strategies when it comes to making money online. We're not saying that you can make enough money that you can quit your job. Maybe you could, but wouldn't it be nice if you can generate an additional few $100s, a few $1,000s from the internet? But the key is getting started. You see, in this video, my digital marketing advisor, Jeremy Haynes, he's gonna teach you exactly how to earn money online and what are some of the possible business models that are available to you, and you can pick and choose one of them, choose two of them for you to get started. Enjoy.
What's going on? Welcome into the video. This is Jeremy. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about how to earn money online. There's tons of different ways you can do this. A few of the simple ones that are definitely very entry level. A lot of people become what's called a virtual assistant. You can find them all over the place. Some very common ones are channels like Upwork.com. There's even ones on Fiverr.com. These are two very popular places. When you become a virtual assistant, the downside is you're going to work a lot of hours. You're always doing menial tasks in most instances. A lot of random things that the businesses don't want to hire a payroll position to do and that they don't want to do themselves. So these aren't like high revenue driven actions that you're going to do for a business as a VA. Next path is becoming what's called a freelancer. Now, when you're a freelancer, you're usually selling one specific skill to a business. You're usually working as a contractor with multiple businesses at once. You might be working anywhere from like 6 to 10 hours in a day for a collective group of different businesses that are either paying you per project or paying you on a recurring basis as an outsourced contractor of their business. Now, freelancers, I mean, there's tons of different skills: graphic design, photography, video production and video editing, marketing, advertising. You could be a copywriter that's a freelancer. I've even seen closers. There are so many different skills that fall under that freelance umbrella, but a lot of these different skills are sold individually. Freelancers can be paid well, but they're not paid the best out of all the different ways to earn money online. Freelancers can make anywhere from, at the low end, like hundreds of dollars, all the way up to 10,000 plus in a month. I've seen copywriters charge $10,000 for a single landing page. And I've also seen copywriters charge $1,000 to do an unlimited amount of copy for businesses in a month, both with the exact same skill set. So it is a way to earn money online that can be efficient and effective depending on your goals. You can list yourself as a freelancer on the different freelance marketplaces that are out there, such as Upwork.com, or you'd have the ability to just sell and pitch to businesses that individual freelance skill you offer to get hired in. Some other ways to earn money online: you could sell products. You could be a drop shipper, which means, let's say I'm selling this air hockey puck, somebody else makes it, there's another company that manufactures it, and they give me the ability to sell it on a website that I've branded on some storefront that might sell other things related to hockey, and I'm making a percentage of profit for each sale that I generate. The downside of drop shipping, I need to generate the customers, so I still need to spend money on ads. Now, when I was first getting started and making money online, I just didn't have money to spend to do anything. Now, you can also be a brand specialist where you're actually building up brands online, selling products. The downside of that is it usually takes a little bit of time to manufacture your own products. You have to spend money on the samples, you have to spend money on the product development, you then have to spend time, usually months, in order to manufacture the initial batch of products once you've actually refined everything down to the point where it's good enough to sell. It wouldn't be the first thing that I would do to earn money online. It would definitely be something that I would do after I've made money through other means. Now, let's look at the service-based ways of making money on the internet besides freelancing and virtual assistants. And it's a marketing agency. Now, a marketing agency can either sell its own team's skills to businesses, or it can get a network of freelancers, and it can get a deal and then refer that deal to the freelancers and just handle the communication with the client while the freelancer is doing the work. That's called a white label agency. There's tons of different ways that you can run a marketing agency, and usually it starts with you either white labeling and having other people deliver while you sell, or it starts with you starting with a skill, selling that skill to businesses, eventually hiring your own team so you could sell more of those skills to businesses and making whatever you choose to charge to help that business drive revenue. When you run a marketing agency, the reason you have more revenue potential and the reason it's so appealing is you don't have to spend money on ads. I teach video pitches. So when I first got started, I used to send people long emails. Then I got to the point where I started just capturing in a video. I'd record myself, I'd record my screen, and I did this thing called a CPR, clear process to revenue. I would just articulate to the business, here's how we can help. Here's what you can do if you choose to do it on your own. If you can't, hire us. We'll come in and we'll help you. We're here to drive revenue for the business. Once again, we call that the perfect cold video pitch. We also leverage value-driven follow-up in order to get our clients. There's no risk for us in the business to acquire those clients because we pay a commission-only salesperson to do so. It's very appealing in comparison to spending money on ads in order to generate clients. In my agency, we charge a minimum of $10K a month to actually come in and help a business drive revenue because we know what we're doing. We're helping the business make money. If I can make them far more than what they're going to spend on me and spend in ads, it doesn't matter what I charge, as long as I'm able to make them more than what they're going to spend on me in the ads itself, because we sell advertising in my agency. Agencies sell tons of different services. There are tons of different ways to go about it. I want to give you a few ideas of how to do that. Dan Locken and I put together this preview of our agency mentoring program. It's called the Digital Agency Launchpad. There's no cost to it. Shows you some of the different services that agencies sell, shows you some of the different ways that you can go about running a marketing agency, some hard lessons that I've learned that I don't want you to relearn the hard way. I talk a little bit about the video pitch in there. I'd love for you to get it. There's no cost. It's below here in the description. And yeah, make sure you jump into that. These were some tips and some ways on how you can go about earning money online. I would encourage you to bias towards the ones that don't have a cost up front and don't take a lot of time from you. Those are the most appealing. What you can do is just spend the time and the energy doing something that's effective to generate your first deals through an agency. Then after you've scaled up a bit, you can start diversifying into product-based businesses, because once again, those take time and they take a lot more revenue in order to get started. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Drop a comment below for what you guys want to see next.